If you've watched the two previous videos, you know that I'm taking these little costume skirts from Dollar Tree, Halloween costume, and making 18-inch doll clothes. And I'm not making the obvious. This is unicorn fabric. I'm not making a unicorn costume. I'm going to make another little party dress. This time I cut my top pattern a little bit longer. I'm using the basic top and the shoe pattern for this particular outfit. I sewed under the arms, and I did this little trick with the zigzag once again to keep it from fraying, and I did it before I cut it, or it's just going to chew your fabric all to pieces in the sewing machine. And then I cut as close as I could without clipping the stitches. I've opened up the back, and I have some scraps of bias tape, and you can buy different kinds. This one is folded. It's already folded. This one has not been folded. Here's a lace. People used to extend their hems, like if they hemmed pants, and you just put this lace on it and extend it. Or I guess you could use it for other things, but that's what I remember anyway. Do people still do that? I don't know. And the reason you use the bias tape is because it's cut on the bias, and it has more, it'll bend and turn, and you know, it'll cooperate with your fabric. I could use the folded one and let it show on the outside. There's several ways to do that. I think most people open it up and sew it exactly on the fold, and then when you turn it, it shows. You could just lay it on there. You might have to baste and just sew, catch both sides with the top stitch. I have a few variations for you as far as the bottom ruffle goes. You could make this dress similar to the bridesmaid's dress I made in a previous video, where you put right sides together and you ruffle it and make it a long dress. You could make like that mermaid ruffle at the bottom, or you could make I think I'm going to fold it, and that way it'll be already lined. It'll give it some substance, and attach it probably and make it long-waisted, so that gives you some ideas. I think I like that the best. This reminds me of Joseph and the Coat of Many Colors. I went ahead and sewed the ends so that when I turn it, the ruffle will be finished. Well, this turned out pretty cute. At first I was like, holy cow, that's a lot of color. But I really like it. And you could dress it up with some lace, either there, make it look like lace was coming out from under it. Remember my little tulle? You could put that in there too and let it show at the bottom. Lots you can do. The back is nicely finished. I used the bias tape, and I didn't want it to show because it didn't quite match the yellow in her dress. I did a little top stitch. I still need to hem her sleeves. I'll either do that by hand or use the bias tape. I paired this outfit with these little M&M candy wrapper shoes, as seen in a previous video. I have one more word about the YouTube's new rule, and if you'll stay with me, I'll try to explain what it will do to my channel. Because my videos have a toy included in them, you may not be getting notifications or even be able to find me. Even though my YouTube videos are sewing videos, the bots or the learning machine may go in and designate my videos as for children. This new rule is for channels who use ads, and as you know, I don't even use ads, and my channel is very G-rated. So my best suggestion is to write my name down and occasionally try to find me. I may possibly even be on YouTube Kids, who knows. The government is now in control of this situation. I will need to change my thumbnail. That may help and take the doll off of the thumbnail. In any event, I do appreciate your continued support. Thanks so much.